Hello friends, welcome to Flair of Tech. Well, in today's video, we are going to learn how to install Windows 10 on a PC or on a laptop. So here we will try to understand step by step the process of installing Windows 10 on a PC or on a laptop. So step 1 says about system requirements. So let's just try to understand what are the basic hardware system requirements that you need for installation of Windows 10. So friends, here are the basic hardware system requirements that you will need in order to install Windows 10. When we talk about processor, you need a processor which is at least 1 gigahertz or faster in speed. As far as RAM is concerned, you need at least 1 GB if you are installing a 32-bit operating system, or 2 GB if you are installing a 64-bit operating system. Hard disk space, well, you will require 16 GB of space for 32-bit operating system and a 32 GB of space for installing 64-bit operating system. You need a graphics card which supports DirectX 9 or later version. You need to have a monitor, a display monitor which supports a minimum resolution of 800 x 600, and you need to have an internet connection in order to download latest updates for the operating system. So friend, these were the basic hardware system requirements which you need to have in order to install Windows 10. Now let's try to understand step 2. So friends, in step 2 we are going to learn how to download Windows 10 OS from Windows website. So I have already created a video regarding how to download Windows 10 OS. You can go to my YouTube channel Flair of Tech, and here you can find this video how to download Windows 10 ISO file for free, and from this video you can learn how to download Windows 10 OS, that is the original OS, from Microsoft website, and it is free to download. So this was the step 2 that you have to follow. I will provide the link for this particular video in the description. And the step 3 is you have to create a bootable Windows 10 installation disk. For this step also I have already created a video which you can find on my YouTube channel, that is Flair of Tech. Here in this video you will find how you can create a Windows 10 bootable USB flash drive which we will use to install Windows 10 on our PC or on a laptop, and we will boot using this USB flash drive. So this is the step 3, and then we will install Windows 10 by using this particular USB flash drive. Then we will come to step 4, which is the installation of Windows 10 OS. So let's install Windows 10 by booting using the Windows 10 bootable installation disk. So friends, insert the bootable drive and press enter key. As you will press enter key, you will see that Windows will boot up from the bootable USB disk, and you will get a screen like this. So from here onwards we are going to go through a step-by-step process that is going to be helpful to install Windows on your PC or a laptop. So here you can select the language to install. By default it is here English. You can select the time and currency format. Here is English United States, and you can select the keyboard input method also. By default here it is US. I will go with the default settings and I will click on the next button. Now I will click on install now. The setup is going to start. Now here it is asking the activation key. Right now we will skip this step and we will click on I don't have a product key, and you can install your product key later on. Now here you can see the different operating systems which are provided in the downloaded Windows. I will go with Windows 10 Pro as it is the one of the best you can say operating system version with maximum features, and I will click on next. Now we will go through the software license and terms. Just go through it and click I accept the license term and click on next. Now here you have to define what type of installation you want. Either you want to upgrade your current version or you want to create a new installation. So here I'm going to install a new fresh installation on my Windows. So I will click custom, and here is the drive. I have only 60 GB of space, so I will select this particular drive and I will click on new, and I will click on apply. The setup says that to ensure that all Windows features work correctly, Windows might create additional partitions for the system. So I will click on OK. Now here you can see that the operating system has created 3 partitions for its own purpose, and it has selected the partition which has the highest space available for installation of Windows. So I will go with the default settings and I will click on next. Now the installation of Windows is taking place. It will take some time to finish the copying and installation of Windows. Let's wait. Now friends, as you can see that the installation has completed and we need to start. So the system here is going to restart by its own and we have to wait for it. Now Windows is rebooting again and you can see the screen. Here Windows is getting the devices ready. Now Windows has again rebooted. Windows is configuring itself. So here friends, as you can see that you have to select the region. So I will go with default, that is United States, and I will click on yes. Here it is asking you to select your default keyboard layout. So I will go with the default US setting and click on yes. In case if you want to add another keyboard layout, you can. I will click on skip. Here it is asking to connect to a network. Right now I will click I don't have a network. Here I will go with continue with limited setup. You can type your name here. I will type my name, that is Flair of Tech, and I will click on next. Here you can create your password. Right now I will type the password and I will click on next. Here you have to confirm the password. So I will once again type the password and click on next. Here are the security questions. In case if you forget your password, you can recover your password by answering these security questions. So I will select the question that what is your first pet's name. I will say brownie. And I will click on next. Now you have to select your second question. What was your childhood's nickname? I will say Sam. And click on next. I will select this third question. What's the first name of your oldest cousin? I would write, Sam once again. And I will click on next. So friends, here in the privacy settings, I will say no to each and every setting. No, 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 and no. And I will click on accept. In this option, I will select not now. Now as you can see that Windows is, preparing itself to get started according to my settings. Let's wait and watch. So friends, finally we have installed Windows 10 on our PC. So friends, this is how you can install Windows 10 on a PC or on a laptop. Thank you for watching guys. In case if you have any queries, please mention them in the comment box below.